Good morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Auto Showcase this morning. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Let me tell you what we got. We got a lot of faithful listeners that watch every week, that say something to us, think I'm crazy. I know you just think it. I'm really not. I'm just a good old car guy that's a little bit crazy, I admit it. But it's vacation season. I want to start out and show you some vacation rigs here in a little bit. If you hadn't been on vacation, you need to take off. I took off for 2 days. That's the biggest vacation I took off in a long time. But my wife's always on me because let me tell you, I'm on a full-time vacation. Car business is a vacation to me. I love it. I eat it. I breathe it. I sleep it. I love it. I don't like to take off. Her and the grandkids go to Florida, and I go down there, and that's where I get this Savage tan at. So, well, I'm looking brown today, ain't I? I just got back from a tan. I'm feeling like brown's a bit like I've been in a tanning bed. But here's the only thing that did happen. I will tell you a quick story that was almost embarrassing. But you go off like that, and you don't know anybody, so you don't care. And the grandkids want to go out on the beach. And, you know, when you're this figure, you're a little bit embarrassing to go out on the beach. So we go out there on the beach, and my wife said, well, you can take your shirt off. I said, I ain't about to take my shirt off. I popped that shirt off. The lady beside me called 911. Here comes some cops out there, and she said, I seen a whale. She said, I've seen a whale. I said, ma'am, no, you ain't seen a whale. So I had to put my shirt back on. So it was almost embarrassing. She thought she spotted a whale laying up on the side of the ocean. You know what I'm talking? Anyway, okay, let's forget all that. They think I'm crazy too, but my grandkids are a little bit embarrassed. They said, put that shirt back on. Anyway, here's what we got. We are at our Ford store today. We're going to be looking at cars. If you're a watcher, you know what we do. If you're not a watcher, you need to sit back and listen. We're going to tell you about some cars. We're going to promise you this. We're going to guarantee you this. We're going to document it on paper that we're going to beat you wherever you're shopping at. I just want the opportunity to do business with you, okay? I give you more for your trade-in. That's what it comes down to. We all go buy cars. I search the world over. Number one, I'll buy my cars a little bit cheaper. But I'll buy my cars cheaper, and I'll give you more for your trade every time. All I gotta have is have the opportunity to do business with you. I'm gonna beat you, okay? Whether you call me big man, whale man, it don't matter. Just see the big guy. We're gonna do business with you. It don't matter where you go to. We got a Chevrolet store in Melbourne, Arkansas, Mark Martin Chevrolet. We got Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat. We got Mark Martin Kia right next door. We got Mark Martin Ford right here, okay? I'm a phone call away. I don't miss deals. They call me on every car. I tell them what they're worth. I praise them. I trade for them. I just got to have the opportunity to do business with you. That's all I'm asking for. We don't use Kelly. We don't use NADA. We don't use any of that stuff. We go off at market value. And I'm telling you this, I'll be your winner if you give me the chance. Here's what I want to do now. I'm going to show you some of our pre-owned cars. Let's preview some of our pre-owned cars here today. All right, now I told you before we're going to show some of our pre-owned cars, and I always tell you about these Flexes. Let me tell you something. You either like them or you don't, but if you'll drive one, I promise you, hands down, you've never drove nothing like it. One of the best driving cars in the industry, hands down. It'll haul 2 whales in the front. And you can tell right here, after that whale story, I don't hurt his feelings. He's next step to it. He's close to it too. We can both ride in there, here to Florida and back. You talking about comfortable. This is a 13 model Flex Limited, which means cat's meow, which means all the equipment on it. Leathered out car. It's a hard loaded rig. It's got navigation. It's got the big wheels. It's got 3rd row seating. This car is a 13 model with 70,000. You think 70,000? Well, listen to me a minute. It's already 4-year-old, okay? So people put 20,000 miles a year, average should be 80,000. I got a 13 Flex Limited for $19,995. $19,995 for a 13 model Flex Limited with all the bells and whistles, gray with black leather for $19,995. We're going to move on, but if you're looking for an SUV vehicle where you can haul people, I got it. But maybe you say, I won't buy one that many miles. I'm a little bit scared. Look what I got right here. I got a 15 model Flex Limited, all the color in the world, white with buckskin interior, with leather, with all the equipment, with only 23,000 miles. Okay, let me tell you something. This is a $40,000 to $45,000 car new. They cost to $50,000. It depends on all your equipment options, okay? I can sell you this car here at $29,995. Under 30 grand for a Flex Limited, navigation, hard loaded, 3rd row seating, drive second to none. Beautiful, beautiful car. We're going to move on. And I tell you one reason, I could have spent 30 minutes on that car, how nice it is. That is an all-wheel drive, but I had to get it out of here because it's white and it's blinding me. And I can't wear sunglasses on the show because then I think I'm trying to be a movie star. So That was a 15 model Flex Limited all-wheel drive for $29,995. I dare to compare. Bring me your trade. I'll give more than anybody else. It comes down to the bottom line. I'll win. Okay? We're not going to price match guarantee. We're not going to say go get it. We're going to win hands down at the start. Okay? We don't have to have you to go shop and do that. I'll be the winner. I just got to get the opportunity. Maybe you're a Toyota fan and you hadn't been on vacation. Well, I got it right here. I got a 2015 Toyota Sienna van. Burgundy with gray interior. It's got quad buckets in it. Third row seating. It's got the equipment on it. It's not a hubcap rig. It's got the wheels. It's got the luggage racks on top to put the luggage. It only has 32,000 miles on this 15 model. I'll say this van at $24,995. Okay? $24,995. You know the durability of Toyota. You know how good these little rigs are. If you're looking for a Toyota van, I got it under 25 grand for a 15 model. A 2015 with not bench seats with hubcaps. I'm talking about quad seating, easy to get to the rear access with wheels on it, okay? $24,995 for a 15 Toyota Sienna LE van. Super, super nice rig. We're gonna move on. But there's a possibility that you're looking for a van that you can't spend $25,000. I'll tell you what I got option here. I got a 13 model Caravan for $16,995. I got all price ranges. $16,995 for this Dodge Caravan with the wheels, with third row seating. I don't see if it has buckets or quads. This also got quad seating, which a lot of people like because if you want to put the old big whale in the back, it's hard to climb over that seat. This way you can walk right through it. I don't really walk through it, I crawl through it. But I can crawl through the back and put some rear end weight on there, on your van, okay? But I got a 16 model Caravan for $16,995. Just give me the opportunity. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice. So we've had a Toyota. If you're not a Toyota fan, maybe you like a Dodge. They build great vans. Maybe you don't want a Dodge, maybe you're looking for a Kia, okay? I got a 2015 Kia Sedona LX with the wheels. It's the same way. It's got all the equipment in it. They got third row seating, burgundy with gray interior. This van only has 28,000 miles. We sold it, we traded back for it. Super, super nice van. Got all the bells and whistles. Listen to me now. I'll say this van at $19,995. $19,995 for a 15 model Sedona van, LX, burgundy, gray interior, bucket center console shift. Got the new Sorrento looking front end, stylish, beautiful rig. Vans was the hottest thing going 15 years ago, and then they went through that phase for 5 or 6 years and they kind of died out and everybody wanted crossovers. Nobody wanted to be the soccer mom and drive a van. Well, let me tell you something, that's over. When they started putting these front ends on them, it looks just like the Sorrento, this style, this sporting, plus the fuel mileage that they get, the capacity of hauling people, they're back in. I'm telling you, people love them. I got one right here, a 15 model that'll cost you $30,000 to $33,000 new. I got a pre-owned one for $19,995. We'll move on, but that's a super, super nice van. That's a heck of a buy right there. All right, I'm off the van market right now. I'm gonna move you to a pickup truck. I'll tell you what I got right here, and I promise you it's back on that white, it's gonna blind me. But I got a 2015 GMC. I'll guarantee you I got the cleanest one in the country. This truck has 16,000 miles on it. It's a 15 model with 16,000 miles on it. It's got a bed liner in it. It's got a setting on, the tires are got 16,000 miles. They're just like new. These tires anymore run 45, 50,000 miles easy. I'll sell you this truck right here at $21,995. $21,995 if you don't haul people, if you don't need to take people with you, if you just need to have a pickup that you can haul stuff. It's a long wheelbase. If you got a company, if you're looking for a service truck, it doesn't matter. If you're looking for a truck, I got it, $21,995, okay? White, regular cab, a 15 model. We're gonna move on, but that's a super, super nice truck, clean as a pin for $21,995. I'll tell you what I got right here. I always tell you about selling showstoppers. I got a showstopper. When you pull in a parking lot You see all the good looking Jeeps, you see all the lifted trucks, you see all the hot rod cars. 8 out of 9, they don't normally use that. 8 out of 10 times, the sticker on the back's gonna have a Mark Martin sticker, okay? Because I'm telling you, we sell the showstoppers. I got one right here. I got a 2014 Platinum that we sold brand new that we just traded for. He bought him another one. Black, it's got a set of 22s on it. It's got a set of aftermarket Nitto tires on it. It's got the power running boards. It's got the buckskin interior. It's a 14 model Platinum, loaded. It's got roof, it's got navigation, it's got the power boards. It's got everything you can imagine on this truck. I can sell you this truck at $38,995. Let me tell you something. This truck's over 60 grand and about 65,000 for a new one. This truck has had $5,500 spent. This don't have Mickey Mouse cheap wheels. It's got American racing wheels on it. It doesn't have some of them Maypop tires you've never heard of. It's got a set of Nittos on it. These tires are about $350 per tire, okay? Then it's got a lift kit, a 4-inch lift kit, rough country. So it's got all the equipment on it. It's got all the bells and wheels. I'll say this showstopper at $38,995. Black with buckskin interior. It's a beautiful truck. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's a local one owner, showstopper. I'll move on, but I'm telling you, that truck is a super nice truck. That truck won't last because people like those the different look, the showstopper looks, okay? Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2014, maybe that's out of your price range, maybe that's not your style. You just want a regular truck, 4-wheel drive. I got a 2014 F-150 XLT with the EcoBoost engine, with the upgraded wheels on it, with the chrome steps, with bed liner, with all the bells and whistles for $31,995. $31,995 for a 14 model XLT. Let me tell you what else it's got. They're called 301A, 302A package. It's an upgraded package. It's got buckets with console in it. That's rare on these trucks. It's like a Lariat on the inside. It's got buckets with console with the big wheels on it, okay? It's got the EcoBoost engine. It's got all the equipment on it at $31,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, pre-owned trucks are so hard to find. Super nice truck. I got one right there. If you're looking for a nice truck, super nice truck. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got another showstopper. It's got a leveling kit on the front, raising the front end up. It's got some aftermarket Toyo Big Country tires on it. It's a 2011 F-150 XLT crew cab, 4-wheel drive. Super nice truck. It's lifted up. It's got the big tires on it. It's got looks second to none, okay? Super nice rig. XLT with a lift kit. I'll say this truck at $26,995. I'm telling you something. If you get out, do I say that too much? I'll tell you something. I think I might. I better back that off. Let me tell you something. It's hard to stop something you've done for 50 years, isn't it? This crew cab truck, if you're looking for crew cab trucks under 25 grand, under 30 grand, it's hard to find them. People don't realize it until they get out shopping. I get people that, kind of don't know, and it's no big deal because they're not in cars, but they're hunting a crew cab 4-wheel drive for around $15,000. Well, I say, well, either good luck or you got to be ready to get one with $130,000. And they say, oh no, I'll find one. And after about 3 weeks of 4 tanks of gas and driving 3 states wide, they say, whoo, you right, you can't find them. You can't find them. And the reason is supply and demand. The new ones are so high. These trucks, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. That drives the price up on the pre-owned, okay? So it's hard to find them in that price range. I got a 2011 right here for $25,995, all the bells and whistles, all the equipment, with the lift, with the tires and wheels on it. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, that truck won't last. Hard to find that truck. Heck of a good looking truck right there. Let me tell you right here, you talking about showstopper, I got one right here. These are hard to find, a rare piece, and this one's even rarer with the color. I got a 2011 Chevrolet Avalanche, great vehicle that Chevrolet built. Why they quit it, I do not know, because people that drive them love them. The people don't like them, don't like them. It's the same way with those Flexes earlier. There's some people that love them because they can store their stuff in the bed. It's got a hard bed cover on it, but some people don't like it because they like to just throw the trash in the back. But I got a 2011 Chevrolet Avalanche orange. This is a rare color. This is a showstopper color. It's sitting right out front on that pad. It's out front on the pad by the highway when you drive by. So it's bright orange with black leather, with the roof, with the big 20s, all the looks, with only 60,000 miles, okay? 60,000 miles. I'll say this rig at $25,995. $25,995. It's got a brand new set of Goodyears on it. I just put them on there. So they got less than 3/10 of a mile around the building to here. It's a brand new truck with a roof, with all the whistles. And let me tell you something. If you want to be a little bit different, if you want something to stand out, I got it, okay? This is 100% showstopper. Bright orange, black interior. I don't know about your school colors. Maybe with these Batesville Pioneers did this. Is a Batesville Pioneer truck. But I'm gonna tell you, this is anybody's truck. When you roll up in this rig with them big chrome 20s, this truck stands out. This truck is a looker for only $25,995. We're gonna move on, but that cannot last. It's too good looking of a rig. Get out and find one. Hard to find. Let me tell you what else I got. Another showstopper, okay? I tell you, we got all you showstoppers. I got one right here. I got a 2014 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited with a lift on it, with aftermarket tires and wheels, with a colored top. Let me tell you, when you go shopping for a new Jeep, that's an option to get the color-coded top. You don't see many of them. This is a different color. I don't know exactly what Jeep calls it. Chrysler calls their color. I call it gold. I call it a showstopper. I call it one of a kind because it's gold with a black hood design, with black running boards, with black wheels, with gold trim in the wheels. It's a local Jeep with only 30,000 miles. It was grandma driven, okay? I know the lady that have it. She's a grandmother, so it wasn't some kid that's out here mudding. She's just looking cool, too cool for school right here, okay? A 14 model with all the looks in the world. It's a showstopper for $35,995. $35,995 for this Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, hard loaded, with leather. I'm not talking about a cheap Jeep. I'm talking about a leather up Jeep with navigation, okay? Now some people's gonna take a Jeep one and left it and do all this to it, and we've done the same thing before. This is not that kind of Jeep. This is a leather Jeep with navigation, with the lift, with the wheels on it. It's got it all for $35,995. One of a kind. When you pull up, there's not gonna be like a black one. You put in the parking lot, there's 5 or 6 black ones. You're gonna be one of a kind. I got it, $35,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, good looking Jeep, unique, got 5 of those tires and wheels, beautiful, beautiful Jeep, okay? Let me tell you what we just traded for. This is a little old lady out of Jonesboro. This old lady here, and I hate to call my customers little old lady, but I say this old lady right here that traded this in, I know it's been took care of, because this old lady was my sister. So I can talk about her like that, okay? Because her birthday is coming right now. It's this week. I don't know. My wife, I have to tell me because I usually miss them, but she's getting on up there, okay? A 2012 Cadillac SRX with a performance package. Now don't check me on a base one. Don't check me on a luxury package. Check me on a performance package. There's all different packages. This has got the chromes. This has got the glass moonroof in it. It's got all the dove gray. It looks black almost, but it's a dark dove gray with lighter gray interior. She just put tires on it about 2 months ago. It's sitting on a brand new set of tires. She don't drive fast. The only thing she does is talk too fast, okay? She's not a fast driver. She's a fast talker. I got this 12 model Cadillac SRX Performance, luxury second to none, and you talk about looking like you're driving a $50,000 car for $24,995. $24,995 for this lady, old lady driven. I love to say that old lady. Old lady driven. Here's the reason I say old lady. She's worried that she's fixing to turn 60, okay? Here's the difference in her and I. She's fixing to turn 60, and she's out Craighead Forest. She runs every day from 2 to 5 miles. I tell her, I said, I can outdo you every day. And she said, I run 2 to 5 miles a day. I said, I drive 15 to 20 miles a day. I mean, I outdo her every day. I triple her just about. Some days when I go to Ash Flat, I quadruple her or whatever it'd be. So she's only running 2 to 5. I'm driving 50 to 60. So I can outdo her every day. But still, she's one of them health nuts. So she's 60 and looks 70. No, I'm just kidding. She might be watching. But I'll tell you this. I know the car. I know the way it's been serviced. I know the way it's been took care of. $24,995 for luxury second to none. All right, we're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice car, beautiful car. It's got the 3.6 engine, not the 3.0. It's got the big motor in it. It's got all the equipment. Super, super nice rig. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2015 Hyundai Veloster. Okay, this is a little bit different car. This car is a little bit unique. And what I mean by that, it's a 3-door. You don't see that much. This front door opens, this rear door opens. That door over there is sleek on that side. This car only has 14,000 miles on it. It's back on one of those unique colors. I call it orange. It's a copper color, more of a copper. It's got a 6-speed transmission in it. It's got leather interior in it. It is a turbo, okay? Don't go compare me for a little 4-cylinder base car. We're talking about a little turbo car here, hot rod type car with a unique color, sleek design, one of Hyundai's great sellers. But this is a Hyundai Veloster Turbo. I'll say this car at $18,995. $18,995 for this little car. Looks second to none. When you pull up, we traded for it, and half the salesman said, "What is that thing?" I mean, it is sleek looking, it is sharp looking, okay? But it's a copper color with black leather. It is a turbo, 6-speed car, $18,995. Super, super nice rig. We're going to move on with that car, but I'm telling you, that car is bad, that car is sharp. If you want a sporty car, but you still got the fever to have a sports car, but you need to haul family, that's the car to do it. I'm telling them, don't bring no more cars. I don't want any more cars here today. I just want to spend some time telling you a little bit about this car business and the way it works. And I clown a little bit, you know, I'm not a TV man, I'm a car man. I clown around a little bit. I'm not clowning about my sister. I do outdo her 5 to 8 times a day. I mean, because she only runs 2 to 5 miles, and I drive 50 and 60 miles. So I do 10 times what she does. And I do it sometimes with my window down, don't even run the air. So that was dead serious. And about the woman calling the whale down there in Florida, that was serious too. Because she looked over at me, she didn't see my face, she just seen me swelled up and thought it was a whale. And I said, "Oh, ma'am." And she could see I could talk then, so I shut that program down. So those are serious stories that I'm trying to tell you. But I want to tell you more serious about car business. I'll win. I see these dealers all the time. We tell you about bait and switch ads. We tell you about getting you onto their lot. We will never do it. A lot of our inventory, now some of these cars has got it, some of them was fresh, it's still got those hail bumps. We're going to show you everything that we can see. I mean, some of them so minute, got 1 or 2 bumps, some of them's got 4 or 6. Very minimum hail, but we're going to give you a deal if you come in here. Okay, we got to get rid. Now, some of these cars we just traded for that's fresh, they wasn't here when the hail come. That Veloster we traded for 2 days ago, it wasn't here, so it don't have any bumps. But if I can give you a discount, I'm still going to do it. I want to sell you a car. I'm going to sell you a car if I get the opportunity. I'll give you more for your trade. When it comes to a new Ford or a new Kia, we're not going to smoke and marry to get you to come to our store. We're going to advertise right. We're going to do whatever we can do and tell you the truth to get you to come, and then we're going to give you more for your car when you get here. I just got to get the chance. My pet peeve that makes me the maddest, you see me, if you watch the show, you know I say it all the time, is these bait and switch ads that's got new cars on TV priced too cheap. And what I mean is you can't walk into that dealership and write them a check and buy that car, period. Hands down, they're not going to do it. Here's the reason. They're going to walk in and it's going to say, let's use, I'm looking at a new Kia sitting over there. Let's use a new Kia. They're going to have a sold there that's $16,900. They're going to have it marked down. They're going to sell it to you for $12,600. I'll write a check. Well, that was with military discount. If you just graduated college, if you just flew to the moon and back with 2 astronauts, and if you get my drift, there's nobody that done everything that they look up, every qualification that they put on there. Excuse me. That's why at the end of those ads on TV, they got all that print so little that you can't, even if you TiVo it and you run up there with a magnifying glass, you can't read it. By law, they're supposed to put that on there, but you can't read it. Here's their motto. 100 people come to their dealership. 50 automatically leave. Because what normally, oh, we just sold that, but come over here and look at what I got here. It's for $3,000 more. They just want you on the lot. I don't want those people on my lot. I don't even want you to come for that. And the reason is 50 people turn around and leave mad automatically, okay? Automatically. The other 50 say, honey, let's stay here and shop. 5 of those 50 buy. Those other 45, they leave disgruntled. They're tickled to death because their advertising just sold them 5%. Okay, they sold 5 out of 100. If they get 500 people, that's 25 sales. I added that right? Yeah, I done a good job there. But if they get 1,000 people, that's 50 sales. That's what they're after. We're in small communities. We're not going to get that much traffic. I can't afford to make that many people mad. I don't want that first 50 that left mad, and I don't want that other 45 to leave disgruntled, so we don't advertise like that. We tell you the truth, we tell you like it is, and we're straight shooters. I'm going to treat you right before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. I hate it when you go to a dealership, you spend 5 hours, sometimes it happens. It might happen here. That's not our problem. It happens with national lenders, especially like on a Saturday. We're submitting deals in, those national lenders, they have time to look at them and check them. So you got to wait and wait, and you think, I mean, we want you in and out quick as possible too, okay? I'm going to do what I can do to get you in and out of any of our stores. I just want the opportunity to do business with you. I don't care if you go to Melbourne or Ash Flat or Batesville, any store you go to, and I've got some exciting news that I'm going to tell you a little bit later on. Not today, but a little bit later on. But it doesn't matter what store you're looking at, just give us a chance. We're going to win if we get the opportunity. We'll give you more if you trade. When it comes to old cars, hammer. Every time we beat them. Mostly, and here's the reason we do. These guys that got wholesalers that come into their lot and they appraise no cheap car, tell them what they're going to give for it. That wholesaler is making $150,000, $200,000 a year. He's got houses on the lake, he's got big boats. I'm working 9 days a week and just dreaming of having a boat at night when I sleep. I have dreams of them big boats. Oh, someday, Moon, I have one. I ain't gonna have one. I'm gonna be right here on this asphalt selling cars. I'm just kidding, I don't even want one. I want to stay right here and take care of you. I just want the chance to do business with you. If you give us the chance, we're gonna win, but I can't save you money if I don't get the chance, okay? That's all I'm asking for. Give us the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching the show. Tell your friends and neighbors to watch it every week. We want to thank you for watching the show. And don't ever forget, eggs are cheaper in the country.